Before I can tell you about my Monat journey, I have to take you back. This is a picture of my family back in 2005. If you can tell, I'm a blonde. Those kids are not that little anymore. I have 2 teenage sons and a teenage daughter who's a freshman in college. And it's crazy to say, but I've now been married to my husband for more than 20 years. In addition to being a wife and a mom, I'm a sister, I'm an aunt, I'm a friend, and I'm just like you. I have my hands in 10 million different things. I work for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, a job that I am very proud of. Our nephew's a 2-time AML survivor, and everything I do this for him. We've raised a lot of money over the years, but cancer's hard. You know what's not hard? Shampoo. I'm also a lover of all things Scottish and Irish. I love genealogy, and it's one of my passions. But don't forget, back to the hair. I was a blonde. I was born a blonde. I have now been a brunette for over 10 years, and I really do love it. But back when all of those awesome color melts and everything was coming out, the ombres and the balayage, I wanted it bad, but I didn't want to hurt my hair. Well, I did end up having a balayage, and I loved it when I left the salon, but it fried my hair. I had a product graveyard of things that was not helping. I had about 13 inches of my beautiful long hair that took me forever to grow completely fried off. It was breaking off up at my ears about 3 to 4 weeks after that. I was keeping scissors in my car so that I could cut off the dead ends while I was waiting for my kids to get out of school. It went from bad to worse. I was cutting off hair in my sink. My hair was like hay. And I thought, that's it. I'm going to have to chop it all off. Here I am, 43 years old, and I'm going to have to start over. Well, then a friend told me about Monat. And I knew at that point, if I didn't want to cut it all off, my goal would be to grow it out as fast as possible while getting off about an inch every single month at the salon. Well, I ordered as a retail customer because I didn't know anything. I didn't want to be tied to anything, but it was helping. So after my products had initially run out after the first 3 months, I decided to upgrade, and I was a market partner. I never had any intention to sell this, yet here I am making this video for you. But the craziest thing happened. I gave out the samples in my product pack to friends and family, and they all loved it, and they wanted to order it. So I thought, well, why not? So we went and dyed my hair back to brown. It was starting to heal, and all I was doing was talking about my love of these products. If you notice here, my hairline is crazy different than when it was when I started, and I didn't start using it for my hairline, but that's what these products did. So I jumped all in. I went to my first Monations event. I got educated. I met a ton of people. I was having a great time. All the while, I just kept sharing the products that I loved. They were selling themselves. I was getting testimonials from people on Instagram. They loved their products. The best part of this, though, is that it was bringing old friends back into my life. Old friends that tried samples and then said, I want to do this with you. So then we started doing Monations events together. We were learning together, growing our teams together. And the craziest thing happened. I qualified for Cancun last year, all because I was sharing my love of these products. But remember my love of all things Scottish? Monat launched in the UK. And I am not a person that sits around and waits. And I thought, you know what? This is my chance. This is my time. So my upline and I, we booked a trip to the UK. We hosted 5 Meet Monat shows all around the UK. And we ended that trip with a 3-day Outlander tour. It was definitely an absolute dream come true, and something I never would have had the opportunity to do had it not been for Monat. They gave us the platform. They said, here you go, run with it. And that's what we did. We ran with it. And while we were there, we made memories along the way. I thought I was going to have to wait till my kids were grown before I ever got to do anything like this. What a business trip this was. Wasn't an investment in myself? You bet. But it was worth it. Remember that trip to Cancun? Well, I got to take my mom. And I met so many people from my team and other teams. We were involved in an amazing gratitude project, which that is the heart of this company, which completely aligns with my beliefs as an individual. And while there, all it did was drive home to me that I am thankful. I had all of these people, these women that poured into me, and now I have a chance to pour into other people. I get to watch members of my team earn trips. That is better than earning a trip myself. While doing all of these things and getting to experience these things, I was also getting the best hair and skin of my life. And I'm 45. My hair is better now than it's ever been. And all I've done is share my love of products. Better yet is that I've gotten to help people I know along the way. People like my cancer surviving friends that grew their hair out. People that I've known since I was a child. My daughter, knowing that she is using no toxic products. I mean, again, we've had cancer in our family. I pay attention to these things. It matters what you put in your body, on your body. My dad, this is my dad's testimony. I have just been so incredibly blessed by getting to help old friends, meeting new friends, the people that you've known forever that you think you know their story. All of a sudden you find out they have needs that you didn't know that they had, and you have an opportunity to help them. I can tell you, hands down, that the people is what makes this company so special. Yes, we have amazing products. Yes, we have the #1 luxury hair care brand in the world. Our skincare is breaking records. It was breaking records right out of the gate. But getting to help people and help them to feel better in their own skin, more confident, so that the outside matches the inside, the rewards that have come from that, I can't even begin to put a word that describes that with that. I'm grateful that people have trusted me with their hair and their skincare, helping to give them non-toxic products for their family. You guys, we are Leaping Bunnies certified. That's special. Look it up. We are vegan. We are anti-aging. We have something for every single person, no matter their age, their ethnicity. We have something that can help them. And if you had something that could help someone else, why wouldn't you share that? We have the best compensation plan in the industry. We pay back over 50 cents on the dollar to our market partners. So go all in. If you're thinking about doing this, just do it, because life is short and there is nothing more expensive than a missed opportunity. So talk with the market partner that sent you here. And I just thank you from the bottom of my heart for listening to my Monat story.